Good morning, Jordan Regnis with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A 5-year high has been reached for Eraring Power Station's electricity output. The output of the station's megawatt generator rose from 2.1 terawatt hours to 14.3 terawatt hours in the year to June 30. Origin's quarterly report highlights how the station operated more intensely during the June quarter as a result of a drought in wind generation at the start of winter this year. A 33% rate rise could eventually be in place, with Upper Hunter Shire Council looking to address its troubling financial situation as it carries more than $30 million of debt. They'll be writing to the Independent Pricing and Regulatory Tribunal, calling for a special rate variation of 10% each year for a 3-year period. This will result in the council finishing with an accumulated 33.1% rise, which it'll make permanent. By the end of the final year, Council says residents will pay around $6.20 more each week and around $322 more annually. 5 Hunter LGAs will be joined together by a new cycle tourism track called Shiraz to Shore. The 100-kilometre track aims to seamlessly connect wine country in the Hunter Valley to the beaches of Lake Macquarie and Newcastle. Once completed, the track is expected to be used by nearly 240,000 cyclists each year. Cessnock Mayor Jay Saval says it will generate a significant amount of tourism.
It's important to make sure that we use the historic nature of the Richmond Vale Rail Trail and other links to make sure we've got this 100-kilometre network of cycle trails to boost tourism for all of our communities.
There's fresh calls for Hunter motorists to be aware of changed traffic conditions in place from this weekend on the New England Highway at Tyro Rail Bridge. Essential maintenance work will take place from 3 a.m. tomorrow through to 5 a.m. on Tuesday, weather permitting. Lane closures will be happening from 1:30 a.m. with one lane in each direction open to traffic for the duration of the work, while a reduced speed limit of 40 kilometres per hour will also be in place. Motorists are being advised they are likely to experience delays in the area, particularly on Monday, and are reminded to allow plenty of extra travel time and work from home if possible. Hunter families will soon benefit from the expansion of the Sustaining New South Wales Families program. Introduced in 2010, the program pairs parents and carers with a child and family nurse to provide free home visits from pregnancy to the child's second birthday. Regular assessments are performed along with tailored programs and referrals to other support services needed during the early years of childhood. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery says the program will not only provide local support but jobs as well.
It's about children, babies, being born with the same kind of start as those kids who have all the opportunities in life. We want all of our children in Wallsend to have those same opportunities.
And there's calls for passengers to plan ahead this weekend, with buses replacing trains on the Hunters Rail line from tomorrow. The change will affect Newcastle interchange to Scone and Dungog and be in place until Monday. In addition to this, buses will be replacing trains between Hornsby and Newcastle interchange during tomorrow and Sunday.
2NURFM Sport.
Phoenix Crossland may be eyeing off a New Zealand representative jersey at the end of this season. The Wellington-born 24-year-old has been solid for the Knights and will be in the sights of new Kiwi coach Stacey Jones. Crossland will showcase his utility value this weekend as he moves into the halfback role against the Panthers on Sunday. The Knights will be looking for a stark improvement after heavy defeats in their past 2 games. Belmont boxer Amber Amelia is excited for the biggest fight of her life against Jazzy Parr. Parr is the daughter of Aussie combat sport legend John Wayne Parr and has been undefeated in her first 5 fights. The bout is scheduled for the 28th of August in Sydney. And in local rugby league, South Newcastle will host Maitland at Townsend Oval tomorrow. That's sport. I'm Finn Stephens.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 2, 6, 8, 10, 21, 27, and 30. And the Powerball is 9. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.